Positive behavioral change for academic excellence. The world today needs fast thinkers, problem solvers. Please, dear children, endeavor to excel in whatever you attempt to do. Always strive for excellence in whatever task you undertake, as you have always done here at KISS or at Kaboja International School. Remember, every accomplishment you achieve is an addition to the world's accomplishments. Hence, a contribution to the solutions of global problems. This is why we have always treasured you. Ladies and gentlemen, as I conclude, I thank you all for honoring our invitation to come and celebrate with us today. You have come in big numbers. I thank you, dear parents and learners, for choosing Kaboja International School to build your foundation in education. And as we have always said, we promise we shall not disappoint you. We will always remember you, for you will forever be members of the Kaboja family. I once again thank you, dear guest of honor, today for sparing your precious time to come and celebrate with us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Poa. Mr. Poa is our head teacher and is an incredible one. You would all want to work under him. But he's done his job, a very good job, helping us give the best we can to these graduates, and I hope they appreciate him. We are going to have the representatives come here to give their speeches, and from year 11, ladies and gentlemen, I will call upon Alicia Mkida. Alicia Mkida. She will be escorted by Ahmed. Yes, that's Alicia coming. She's not used to the dress and stuff, but she's looking spectacular. Thank you, Alicia, for coming. You could have chosen not to come, but you came anyway.
Good afternoon. Well, I'm really happy that I'm also a part of this graduation with all you wonderful people here. Our honorable guest of honor, the director, principal of Kaboja International School, our dear parents, our teachers, our non-teaching staff, and my fellow students, friends, and well-wishers of Kaboja. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all to the graduation of Kaboja International School. My name is Alicia Mkida, a graduate of year 11, and I'm more than happy to representing my class, because my class is really a wonderful one, and being with them has been so good. Like, when I came here, I really didn't know how to, talk to everyone, socialize, but I'm really happy that I had my friends with me who helped me here and brought me to the stage here. Thank you all. Well, I'm really young to give all of you people advice here, but from my part, there's something that I really want to tell you all. Like, when you're in life, you should never feel too small to make an impact on something, and if you think you are, you should try sleeping while a mosquito is hovering over your head. This actually means that you should never fear to try and change things wherever you go and whatever you do. This graduating class started off with only 3 students, like seriously only 3 students, and that were Athena, Omar, and Cabanero Martin. But here, 5 years later, 45 eager potential world changers. I have not heard of any other class that was as solid and interesting as the year 11 class of Kaboja International School 2014 to 2015. The class where everyone fits in so well, no matter where they come from and their background or anything that makes them different from one another. A class that is so well behaved that I bet the school would like to keep us again for another year. Isn't it true? First of all, I would like to thank the teachers for preparing us for exams and being there for us whenever we needed them. And I would also like to thank them and the non-teaching staff for helping us with all the extra things that would have been hard to do by ourselves. When the class of Kaboja started, this whole block behind me was under construction, and the part that is behind there and the primary section was still under construction. They were owned by private residential pieces of land. But as I talk today, they are both owned by Kaboja, and I'm happy to see that every year goes by, Kaboja does something new. Before I leave this podium, I would like to wish you all good luck in whatever challenges you're going to face and the new environments. And you will go, and even me, and I hope to see that all of you become what you're setting out for. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Alicia. You spoke so well.
مساء الخير جميعا عليكم. انا النهارده بتشرف بحضوركم جميعا وان انا اكون في وسط اصحابي النهارده بتخرج، وعايزه يعني اقدم كل الشكر والتقدير لمدرسه كابوجا انترناشونال سكول. وانا بصراحه قضيت اكتر سنين حياتي اللي انا كنت مبسوط فيها في المدرسه وسط الناس كلها اللي انا بعرفها. شكرا.
That's what I'm talking about. The guy seemed like he was rapping. I didn't understand anything apart from.
But I was about to ask you to interpret for me.
When it comes to French, wait for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm here.
And at this moment, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to ask Amanda Tugaineo and Nicolette Balaga to come here. Amanda is going to give a speech in English, and Nicolette will give a speech in French. Thank you very much. You can see what we're doing a good job. Someone stands here and talks like, he's been talking all.
Our guest of honor today, Honorable Minister, our dear parents and teachers, friends and well-wishers, my fellow classmates, invited guests in your respective positions, good afternoon. My name is Amanda Tugaineo, and I'm very glad to represent my class, the year 13 to 2014 to 2015. 5 years ago, most of us walked into this school as nervous as we were the first day of high school. We were the freshmen, bottom of the food chain, a mere class of 6 students. Some have left us, and some of us have stayed together on this incredible journey. My friends, Nikki, Ivy, and obviously my sister Nina. Now those same 5 years later, we're leaving the school behind to a whole new realm of people, most of whom were just as nervous as we were when we arrived. It has been a long 5 years and short 4 years. Long because of all the drama, bad homework, early mornings, extra classes, unbearable revision, and all the other little slips that hit us while we were here. Short because of the lifelong friendships, the lasting memories, the laughter during classes and behind the canteen, the little breaks we would catch when teachers would delay to come to class, the humorous complaints we would make when the bell rings and we haven't even sat down to take a bite, and the truly interesting and amazing things we learned between occasional beats of labor. I will always remember Kaboja. It has brought me closer to realizing my dreams, better yet, it gave me my dream. Before I started with Kaboja, I was doing subjects aimlessly. I hated sciences. I loathed books. God only knows how much I hated math. My English teachers used to force me to borrow books, but for me, I just read the back of the book and then I wrote exactly that. But Kaboja turned that all around for me. When I was in my first English class, I had met teachers who were so enthusiastic, passionate. It was like they could really dwell with the story. It's like they could understand it, connect with it. And I was like, even me, I want to talk like that. I want to be passionate like that. So I started reading novels a lot, non-stop. This time, not reading the back of the book, people. Now I have a passion for journalism, and now I have a dream. So thank you, Kaboja. It has really been a long 5 years, but here we are finally ready to graduate. We worked hard to get here to this point, but we didn't do it alone. We owe a huge debt of gratitude to the following people. To our talented teachers, thank you for graciously sharing your knowledge, experience, and time with us. Your selfless efforts are fully appreciated. To our amazing parents, thank you for supporting us in more ways than we can dare to imagine. I would personally like to thank my father, who spent like any amount of money on books. I'd be like, Dad, I need this book. And I'd be scared to like say the amount. And he says, how much? I said 99. He said, that one I'll buy. I'd like to also thank my mother. That woman can nag you people. I can be chilling and she says, but for you, when are you reading? And me, I read when she's not there. And I say, can you give me some peace? But I thank her for that, really, because I need someone in my life to worry so much like that. So thank you, Mommy. So, our dear parents, I thank you for empathizing over our constant dramas. You know how we piss you off. We're so sorry, eh? Listening to our complaints, paying for our school fees, and still being able to offer some kind of independence. These are just a few of the many million ways you've supported us on our journey, and for that, we thank you immensely. To our wonderful protective staff and meal attendants, Mnalongo, I really thank you. That woman enforced table etiquette. People are such animals, and she enforced it. She didn't give up. She'd be like, take your plates, take your plates. So I really thank you for that. Immensely, really. You need some kind of medal now, Longo. Don't worry, I'll buy it. Thank you. Our outstanding director, our phenomenal principal, and all the spectacular office staff, thank you for keeping things running smoothly so our teachers would keep focused on us. We're better off for it. As you can see, behind each graduate, there were helping hands that provided support in ways that are too many to count. The best way we graduates can say our gratitude is to make most of the opportunity given to us. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, make the most of yourself, for that is all there is of you. We should use the skills and knowledge we've picked up from here to deal with the next chapter in our lives. It all comes down to help, and we've got plenty of people to thank for that. I guess that means the biggest thing I learned from high school is to lean on others when needed. There's another side to Kaboja's nurturing as well, and it's the one piece of advice I'd like to give to my fellow graduates. As we get ready to cross the next chapter, make sure you're around when other people or the next future generation that follows us sometime gets your help, and they can have your shoulder to lean on. They'll thank you for it. We strive to achieve. Thank you.
Wow, thank you very much, Amanda. She was very generous. I was looking at Christian Amanpo. You know Christian Amanpo of CNN? That's the lady I was looking at when Amanda was giving the speech. Let's hear from her in French.
Notre invité, l'honorable ministre, on voulait vous remercier de venir ici. À nos chers parents, élèves et tous les études qui sont ici, qui nous aident à célébrer notre jour, on vous remercie. Après 5 ans d'être ici, je voulais dire que Kaboja c'est une école très magnifique. Une classe qui avait seulement 6 élèves, moi, Amanda, Nina, Ivy, L'Oréal, il y a aussi Isaac. Ça fait des temps, mais Kaboja nous a élevés. On voulait remercier Mr. Lossa qui nous apprenait les maths en year 8. Je voulais remercier nos parents, les élèves. Encore, je veux remercier les messieurs, les étudiants qui nous ont aidés à étudier très bien. Et le staff, comme Amanda a dit, Nalongo, qui nous a appris beaucoup. Je me souviens, quand j'étais petite, quand je viens de venir, j'avais seulement 10 ans. Nalongo nous a aidés, nous tous. Je veux éclairer, pour me pardonner. Les enseignants qui ont pris leur temps de nous étudier, même le temps après l'école qu'ils ont pris leur temps personnel de nous apprendre. On voulait vous dire merci. Aux parents, on voulait vous dire merci vraiment. L'argent que vous avez mis ici, c'était pas petit. Aussi à tout ce que nous faisons, je sais que nous ne sommes pas parfaits, mais vous avez resté avec nous, merci. À monsieur le directeur et le principal et le citoyen, on veut vous dire merci beaucoup à tous ceux qui vous avez fait pour nous. Merci.
Wow, thank you very much. Because of time, we are not going to translate.
Donna, don't escape me. You're not escaping me. You told me you interpret for me French. So,
And as you can see for smiling, they understood.
okay, we'll take that from you. We'll excuse you for now.
Thank you very much, our dear graduates, for those incredible speeches. You make us feel like we have taught something. Personally, I teach English and literature. And sometimes I've had some of the students come to my class when they don't know the difference between eye and ear and hair.
Really?
Yeah, and in 2 weeks, Mary, they are speaking American English. Like, I don't know what, and stuff. And I mean, that makes me proud, really. That makes me the proudest teacher in the whole big worldwide.
I am the proudest teacher in the whole the biggest world ever. If there is a biggest world, that's
Okay, Mary, I think we should call the teachers.
Right now, we'd like to invite the class teacher of year 11, Miss Stella Oduru.
That's Miss Stella coming. She teaches French. I don't know if she's going to speak in French or in English or...
She knows both languages.
And so she's doing, and Arabic and...
The guest of honor, the board of directors, the distinguished guests, the head teacher and the deputy head teacher, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. On this grand occasion, I feel very much honored to stand before you to congratulate the 11th class upon completion of the IGCSE course. This is the culmination of years of hard work and study. Your dedication and positive attitude will carry you very far. For 2 years now, Mr. Mutunji Robert and I feel the sense of accomplishment for the duty and responsibility that the administration of Cambodia International School entrusted to us. The accomplishment of the IGCSE course is a very firm foundation for all your other studies. You have learned a lot of things in different fields. You have gained even more confidence. You've not only earned an IGCSE certificate, but you've done more than growing intellectually, morally, and socially. May this newly acquired education serve you well in your lives, and may this graduation ceremony be the spark that lights up the fire of success and happiness in your lives. Dear graduates, we are very proud of you for being good students, well-disciplined and cooperative. You've been exceptional representatives of this school. I have no doubt that you will continue to serve as worthy ambassadors of Cambodia International School by building upon our reputation for excellence. As you embark upon and progress through your education, we expect you to be beacons that the world needs today more than ever. We thank the administration for the trust and our workmates for cooperation. We've had a lot of support from parents who on very many occasions have joined us during our parent-teacher conferences. Dear parents, thank you so much. To the graduates, we look forward to your studies in A and AS levels, for the fruits of education lie further. It is said that those who ride the horse of advanced learning will grab the opportunities to eat them. As I conclude, Your teachers have called me to tell you that they are more than ready to teach you in year 12 and year 13. So we look forward to your coming back to Cambodia International School, the family of great joy. Thank you everyone once again, and congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Stella. I think they should give you the Vice Chancellorship of the school because you spoke so well. Well done, Ms. Stella, and your rewards await you in heaven.
Right now, we'd like to invite the year 13 class teacher.
Mr. Setiable.
Guest of honor, directors, head teacher, Cambodia International School staff, dear parents, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget the graduates. We are delighted to be here with you, celebrating this important milestone, the graduates. It's not only important to the graduates, but also to parents, the teachers who have done a great job of teaching them, the entire Cambodia family that has always been there for them, the graduates. Your high school years seem to have passed in a flurry of activities. A lot has been happening during your stay here. It is hard to believe that the next few months we shall see you off facing new challenges and getting to higher horizons. Because after completing your A-levels, you'll be finding yourselves to the universities. Some of you may stay close to your homes. Others may stay away from your homes. And the others might find themselves in totally different continents. Wherever you go, and whatever challenge you choose to follow and explore, you should always hold on to what shaped your yesterdays. Acknowledge and appreciate what you are today, and dare to be all that you can be tomorrow. You should always keep away from people who try to belittle you and your ambitions. As Mark Twain says, small people always belittle the people under them, but the real great people make them feel that they too can become great. For sure, you can also become great men and women of tomorrow. You worked hard to get to this point, but you didn't do it by yourselves. There has been a long list of people behind this. In the first case, you've been having your teachers that have always shared their time with you. The talent and knowledge, we know they have been doing their job.